people, okay? Hey, Josh wants to come in and say hi to me. Hey, Josh.
Hi.
Hi, Josh. Where are you in the world? Couldn't hear you, Josh. Where are you in the world?
I'm like from the UK.
Okay. What time is it where you are?
It's 10:20 in our country.
It's 10:20. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
in the morning.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to read a card?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you want to know what to do, right? You're the teaching assistant and you're going to read a card and you're going to tell everyone to encourage you. And when you see people putting decorations on the screen, you're going to say thank you. Like if somebody puts a rose on the screen, you say thank you for the rose. Like this person here just put a rose, rubes something. Okay, you say thank you.
Thank you for the rules.
All right, here we go. Here's your card.
Actually, brain development is influenced by many factors, not just diet. Science shows us that a vegan diet is entirely compatible with maintaining a very healthy brain, which vegan food can put you in your cart next time you go shopping.
All right, good job. So you have to remember that that's a question though, right? So you have to say, which vegan foods can you put in your cart? Okay, say it like that. Try.
Okay, which vegan foods can you put in your cart next time you go shopping?
Well, that's really good. That was so much better. Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. All right, so which ones can you put in your cart next time you go shopping?
I don't know.
Well, do you know? Just think about all the fruits and the vegetables. There's thousands of them. Go.
Probably like apples, bananas.
Look at our flag, okay? This is a liberation flag. Think about all the different foods that you could put in your shopping cart. Think about this one. Some red ones. Look into the chat. Guys in the chat, let us know which vegan foods can you put in your shopping cart that are red.
Apples.
Let's read the chat. Okay, you read on TikTok, and I'll read on YouTube, okay? Because YouTube's not going too fast yet. Okay, we got tomato, says Erin Sarah.
Oh, yeah, pepper and strawberry.
Peppers and strawberries,
Raspberry.
Okay.
Raspberry.
Oh, raspberries, okay, good. All right, we're on to orange now, okay? Somebody already has, Mel wrote carrot for orange. What do you have on TikTok?
Yeah, there's people spamming cabbage.
Okay, look, hold on a second though, guys. We're just doing orange first. Think about Halloween. What is a vegetable that you think about when you think about Halloween that you decorate?
Oh, pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin. Very good. Excellent. Yeah. Okay, awesome. All right, so what else would you like to say? Any other things with regard to yellow, for example?
Yellow. Bananas could be one.
That's good. Yes, absolutely. Bananas and what else? Something that starts with the letter P. Let's see if they have it over here. Guys, can you think of something that's yellow? It's inside yellow. Starts with the letter P. Can you think of it, guys?
Lemon. People saying lemon.
Lemon, good. And, Willa got it. Hi, Willa. Good job. Pineapple. Excellent. All right.
Oh, yeah, pineapple.
Let's go to green now. Green foods that are vegan. Green foods that are vegan.
Broccoli, green beans.
Yeah, good job. How about you guys over here? Oh, Ivy wrote spinach. Thanks, Ivy, for participating here on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, spinach, cabbage, yeah.
Okay, cabbage, spinach, one that starts with the letter K. Come on, YouTube, you can get it. YouTube, it starts with K and it's green. Let's see if we can... Huh?
Right, so you won't eat your porridge, but you'll have marshmallow.
I guess this person has somebody come in. I'll let you go, okay? Sounds like you have somebody else in the room with you. But you did a really good job. And look, we're up to 4.6 thousand likes because of you. Thank you so much for that. You guys over here on YouTube, let's see what... Oh, you wrote kelp. Kelp with a K, good. And I was thinking of another one that is K-A. Starts with K-A. Come on, YouTube, you can get it. TikTok. Oh, someone said kiwi. I wasn't thinking of that one. That's good though. K-A. Come on, YouTube, you can get it. K-A-L. Green food. It's leafy. no, you guys are not getting it. I'm going to check on TikTok then. Oh, Daniel got it on TikTok. Kale, exactly. Very good. Amazing. Okay, so anything else? Can you think of vegan foods that are blue? There's really only one. There's a random flower and nobody can remember the name of it. It's an edible flower, but aside from that, let's see, blue foods that are vegan. Quisha got it, and Dan got it. Good job. And Gamebit got it. And it is blueberries. That's right. So blueberries are vegan. And in fact, when you think about it though, guys, they're not even really blue, are they? They're kind of purple. If you ever really looked at a blueberry, it's really purple. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for sharing. Guys, over here on my TikTok channel, don't forget to tap on the screen, really tap fast and with double fingers in case it helps the algorithm to get people to come here who also want to be brave and vegan. All right, wait, we didn't actually finish though. Hey, everyone, let's keep going just real quick. All right, so purple foods that are vegan. You guys on TikTok, can you think of any? Write them in the comments, okay? I'm going to see. Purple foods. Oh my God, somebody named Stranger Thing got like a ton of them. Hold on. Oh, thank you for subscribing to my channel, by the way. Peter, thanks for subscribing. Okay, we have, hold on, somebody said eggplant, aubergine, spirulina. Okay, grape. Good job. She loves Sar wrote grape. Yeah, eggplant, exactly. Oh, hey, we have a super chat over here on YouTube, and it says, I respected vegan, but I'm not. It doesn't make sense. Because the word respect has to do with looking up to someone, and it has to do with wanting to be like them. So you don't respect vegans if you are not trying to be like us. That's not respect.
Hello, miss.
Hello. Hi, Gojo.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks for coming. Where are you in the world?
Korea.
Korea? Right, what are you doing over there?
Well, we are currently experiencing.
Experiencing what?
Well, we are learning to be police officer.
You're learning to be police officers in Korea?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We are experimenting like, I don't know how to say it practically, but we are like training.
Okay, why? Well, are you from Korea or are you from somewhere else?
I'm from US, but moved to Korea.
Okay, but you have an accent, like not an American accent.
Yes, because I moved when I was baby.
Okay, how old are you?
17.
How can you train to be a police officer when you're 17?
Because they let you in Korea.
Oh, cool. But you know what? I'm so sorry. I have to let you go because the TikTok rules are that you have to be over 18 to come in. I'm sorry. Sounded like you had a really interesting story though. Maybe you could write it down or get an adult to come and tell it later. I don't know, but that sounds really interesting. Hey, thanks everyone for being here. Let me just do a quick thing here. I'm gonna go over here on my YouTube channel. Hey everybody, why is flag on a pencil? It's not a pencil. Look, it's not a pencil. It's just a flag. Okay, guys, thanks for coming in. Let's go to the next person here. Guys, remember you're going to be teaching vegan facts when you come in, okay? You have to be over 18. I'll give you a vegan fact right now, right? You should not be vegetarian. You should be vegan. That is a fact. Because vegetarians are not good people. They still hurt chickens and they still hurt cows and they still wear leather. Hello, welcome to my live stream. Hi, Lacey.
I'm vegetarian.
Sorry, Lacey.
Hi.
I can't hear you because you have some sort of washer or dryer in the background. Are you able to move to another room?
Can you hear me?
It sounds like you're in a cave. Are you?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you go because it just doesn't sound right, okay? You have to come in and you have to be enthusiastic and you have to say, hi, I'm the next teaching assistant. Okay? All right, here. You know what, guys? I'm going to restart this. Let's just restart this. Something is off. Okay, YouTube, thank you guys for being here. So here is the truth. You should not be vegetarian because they still hurt animals, and you should be vegan instead. Be vegan instead. To be a good person, you have to be vegan. And the reason is, unlike the word vegetarian, the word vegan specifically implies moral concern for animals. Veganism is much more than just a diet. Veganism is not actually a diet. So thank you guys for listening, and thank you for understanding. Guys, if you want to talk to me, somebody already did it. They put a super chat in, which means that your comment will freeze on the screen and I can read it. All right, so everybody else can read it as well. But the blue ones, I have to be honest, when it's really a lot of people here, they go too fast. So a yellow one is best. Okay, so yeah, let's keep reading this. Let's get somebody in here from TikTok. Hi, TikTok. Thanks for coming in. If you guys want to talk to me, if you can read a card, then that's awesome. Come and read a card. Hi, Courtney. Thanks for coming in. Hello. Hi, Liam. Are you able to read?
Sure.
Okay, you sound a bit hesitant, so I'll go to the next person. We want people who are enthusiastic and who know how to read. Okay, you got to come in with some sort of enthusiasm because you are a teaching assistant.
Hello.
Hi, Amy. Where are you in the world?
I am in California in the United States.
Well, thank you for being here. Guess what time it is where I am? Do you know?
I forgot where you are living now, actually.
Now I'm in Italy again, but sometimes I'm in Montreal. So here it is, I'll tell you, it's 11:31, like just before lunchtime. And you're in California, so I'm pretty sure you're like 9 hours before. Wait, is it like?
I should be sleeping.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like the middle of the night for you.
I've got a little insomnia going on.
Okay. Well, I'm going to help you, okay?
But I'm very excited. I saw you on. I'm super excited because I've been seeing so many videos of people purchasing meals in restaurants where the steak is glued together, and it grossed me out so bad. And it's disgusting what they're doing with, all the meat, chicken, steak, anything. And on top of that, I love animals, and I follow lots of accounts.
Okay. All
that
right.
are, owners of chickens and cows, and I love animals. So
okay, well, great. So look, today we're talking about why you should not be vegetarian. Are you able to read this card, please?
Right.
But before you do, tap on the screen. All right, double tap on the screen and tell people, hey, I'm the new teaching assistant. Come and encourage me.
I'm the new teaching assistant. It says.
Oh, you forgot to say, come and encourage me.
Oh, come and encourage me, please.
All right, by tapping on the screen. What number are we up to?
Okay.
I see 2,000 likes. How many do you see?
I see 2.1 likes, 2.1 thousand.
All right, so we're going to see how far you...
2.2.
Okay, we're going to see how far you get, Amy. The better of an assistant you are, the more they're going to tap on the screen. But just one sec, I just saw out of the corner of my eye a blue super chat here. The person's name is, hold on, Georgia69. Thank you for the $2.99 super chat. And this person seems to be from Australia because there's an A in front of the money. Okay,
Nice.
Yeah, it says, can you give me a shout out? A shout out, do you support LGBTQ? What do you mean by support? Write down what you mean by support, okay? Because I support people who are kind to animals and don't pay people to cut their heads off. I support kind people who are not racist towards animals. So I don't want, people shouldn't be racist towards animals and just look at them and judge them based on the color that they are. That's not okay. Don't eat anyone. If they're yellow, brown, light skin, don't be racist. All right, so thank you very much for that super chat.
This is about eating right. This is not about politics.
Yeah, okay,
so
here you go.
Don't be vegetarian. They still hurt animals. Be vegan instead. Unlike the word vegetarian, the word vegan specifically implies moral concern for animals. Veganism is much more than just a diet. Vegans do their very best not to wear leather, fur, wool, or silk, and are against zoos, circuses, rodeos, animal testing, and any other industry that exploits or abuses animals.
Okay. So another way to say that is that we don't steal anything from animals. Vegans don't steal their
Right.
freedom,
Right.
their lives, their family members, their babies. We don't steal their milk. We don't steal their honey. We
Correct.
don't steal their eggs. We just steal nothing from animals. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. Thank you so much, you guys on YouTube, for being here. All right, great. So now that you read your card, if you like, you can give some more vegan facts to people, or you can ask me a question if you want to.
So I've actually, this is a very interesting thing. So it's new to me, turning over to more of the, vegan. For example, with Mediterranean food such as Greek food, there's a dish. It's called moussaka, and essentially an eggplant lasagna, essentially. And so I've tried it two ways. One was gross, and it was with beef, of course. Gross. But then I tried it with eggplant and zucchini and potato and mushroom. It was delicious. Like, I'm telling you.
So you're saying to me that you tried the vegan version and you thought that it was very good, the vegan version.
Yes, I preferred it. It was lighter. Mm-hmm. You don't feel heavy and bloated. You don't feel like a glutton. It was perfect. You didn't feel overfull. The veggies filled you up. The fiber from the veggies filled you up.
Great.
So it was fantastic, honestly.
Amazing.
Just saying. And
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you saying that you found some vegan options and they were good. Can you wait 1 second, please?
Yes.
I have a super chat here. Actually, I have two. So you know what? I want to just say thank you very much for coming, and I'm going to let you go. But I hope to see you again, and I'm very happy that you're on your vegan journey. Good job. Oh no, the blue one already left. Oh no. Oh, here it is. Wait. Okay, Georgia Roach. Do you think LGBTQ plus people can have freedom too? What do you mean can have freedom? You mean, do they deserve freedom? Of course. Many, many years ago, I was fighting in Canada for the rights of LGBT, lesbian, gay, bisexual people to be able to marry each other and to be able to adopt children. So yes, I'm actually part of that group. I'm bisexual myself, but I'm happily married, and so I'm monogamous. Thank you very much. Another $10 donation from Tom Boyles. 10 pounds. Hi, Tom. Tom writes, hi, do you have a favorite animal? I like chinchillas and cows the most. No, I don't have a favorite animal. Asking me what my favorite animal is would be like asking me which one of my children is my favorite, or which one of my grandchildren is my favorite. And I can't answer that because each individual has things that are admirable. I admire many things in many animals, and I admire many things in my different children and in my grandchildren. I hope that answers your question. Okay, let's see. Thank you very much again for the super chat. Let me just put a heart on it, actually, Tom. And I noticed you have 13 likes, and I just gave you the 14th like. Thank you for coming. You can ask me anything. All right, guys, over here on TikTok. Let me see how many of you guys are subscribing. Okay, we have 2,000 people who have watched so far, and you guys are subscribing. So this person says, go to sleep, not realizing that they're not the center of the universe. You're asking me to go to sleep, implying that it's nighttime. Just because it's nighttime where you are doesn't mean it's nighttime where I am. Actually, it's almost lunchtime here in Italy. Isn't that cool, guys? Where is everybody from, by the way? Get to know each other and share the live stream with people who are kind. TikTok, don't put any rodeo hats on my head. The only kinds of decorations we want here are kind ones, okay? So that is some fruit that come dancing in. You can put the fruit on the bottom of my desk here. There's like this one thing you can buy, and then they put whatever, all kinds of fruit, and there's a puppy, and you can put these little roses, and somebody put before a vegan ice cream cone, somebody put tofu before. Yeah, all these things are great. Okay, let's get to the next person who's going to be a teaching assistant. Always exciting to meet new people on TikTok. No rodeo hats, please. I don't want a rodeo hat on my head because I do not support the cruelty of the rodeo industry. I am against the exploitation of the horses. I'm not okay with people jumping on their backs and kicking them and whipping them and forcing them to go left and right. I'm not okay with rodeo people ripping the skin off of cows and turning them into saddles. I'm not okay with the rodeo, which forces the horses to attack these baby cows where this awful cowboy person can tie them up. The poor little baby cow is terrified, wants nothing to do with the rodeo industry. And the rodeo industry is also exploitative, and it is abusive towards children. Children have no place watching grown-ups abuse animals. Hi, Walshy. Where are you in the world?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Where are you in the world?
I am in Australia. The lovely underneath.
Right. Well, thank you for the flag. Thank you. Ah, somebody is throwing some tomatoes. Don't do that. Don't waste food.
Oh, have some dancing
That's
fruit.
better. The dancing fruit. Yeah, we like the dancing fruit. Thank you. Whoever put the dancing fruit in. That's one of my favorites. It reminds us to eat our healthy.
That was me.
All right. Okay. Wait, Walshy, you can put a decoration in even while you're talking to me?
I can. I didn't even know that.
How do you do that? Don't you have to go to a different screen? Okay, prove it to me. Prove it to me. Put something right now. I want to see if it says your name beside it. Sometimes the decorations come so fat. Hey, there you are. Walshy put a cat. That you?
You're awesome.
Okay, thanks. Walshy, you ready
That
to
was
read?
me, yeah.
You ready to read question number 14?
Yes, I am.
All right.
A bit dyslexic, so bear with me, everyone, all right?
Oh, why does everybody say they're dyslexic? It's insane. You're not dyslexic. You're just not used to reading out loud. Hey, thank you very much for the decoration. Here you go. Read nice and
Good way of
slow.
putting it.
Read slowly and read the whole thing, even the top.
Biology and evolution questions. Question 14. Didn't our ancestors need meat to survive? At the time, yes, but today we have access to a wide variety of plant foods that meet all of our nutritional needs. How many vegan foods can you find in the local grocery store? Count them and see.
Can you name some vegan foods that you would see in your local grocery store?
Eggplant.
Yep.
Yeah, you got pineapple.
Yep. Eggplant is purple on the outside.
Anything
Pineapple is yellow on the inside.
Oh, orange.
Let's talk about, because we didn't talk about this yet. How about vegan foods that are brown? Hey, what is that on my head? Somebody put some weird hat with decorations. I feel like
That's an Australian hat. That's what we wear down here.
Did you put that there?
I did not put that one
Well,
there.
what were those things? They look like the strings that you pull when you're turning on a lamp. You know, what was that? Okay, never mind. All right, tell me some vegan foods that are brown. We'll take turns, okay? I'll start. Ready? Lentils.
Lentils?
You don't know what You don't know what lentils are?
No, I really don't. What?
How do people not know what lentils are? Oh my gosh, how's that?
We might not have them here in Australia. I actually.
Of course, you have them in every grocery store. Has them. Wait, I gotta find. Where are my cards? My food cards. Lentils are like, they have 18 grams of protein per cup. They're like these little tiny beans. We're cooking them right now. We're literally cooking them right now. You just boil water and stick them in.
Dates, that's a good one. Dates are brown.
Okay, good. Dates. All right. I can't find my cards with all of the foods.
Love dates. Potatoes. See, you can get brown potatoes here that were just straight pulled out of the dirt, or you already get white bagged potatoes.
Yeah. Why can my cards with the foods are all gone. How can this be? I'm going into panic mode here. Can't lose my cards. Oh gosh, it takes so long to make these cards. Okay, I will find them later. I'm gonna just remain zen here and calm. Anyway, yeah. So my turn, right? Okay, vegan foods that are brown. I'll say whole grain bread.
Oh, that's a good one. Brown rice.
Brown rice, good. All right, what else is somebody writing? Okay, guys, if you know any on YouTube, you write them down. You guys also on TikTok, you write them down, okay? Peanut butter, which goes on the whole grain bread. Both of these have protein. Plants have protein. They really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein. They really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you, YouTube, and you, TikTok.
How would I start my vegan journey if I was to start today?
You watch a documentary.
Tonight, actually.
You watch this documentary first. It's only 8 minutes. Watch it and come back and tell me what you saw. It's only 8 minutes.
I think I've seen that. What's her name? Vegan Booty? Yeah, that one. Yeah, I watched all her videos, and man, what they do to cows and shit, that's just ruthless.
Okay. So you already got your clicks?
I already got my clicks.
All right. So you know what to do.
I love meat. That is so bad. That is so bad for you, all right? There's so many other good options out there, and not to hurt the animals.
Yeah. So veganism, remember, it isn't a diet. It's a
justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Yeah, we don't exploit animals. We don't eat them, wear them, or use them. Hold on a second. I got a super chat over here. Thank you, Jorda, for the Australian. What? Oh, God, it's cool. We have people from Australia this time of day. Okay, I gave a $2.99 Australian donation and wrote, "Hi, I support vegans. I am one. I made my friends one." Oh, you made your friends vegan. Good job. Congratulations. Very proud of you for that. Guys, check TikTok. Let's tap on the screen because somebody just helped.
How should I turn my friends vegan? Because they love eating meat, and I keep showing them videos, and they're just not bothered by it.
Yeah. Well, then you need new friends if they don't have a heart.
I really do need new friends. Yes.
Yeah, you'll make new vegan friends. But the first thing you have to do is actually be vegan yourself. For a long time. You have to start cooking some vegan recipes. Right up at the top here on TikTok, I think on YouTube as well, you can type in healthy vegan recipes. Delicious vegan recipes.
My friend Tage, who's in here, she's trying to request also because she wants to learn about this. I've turned her vegan.
The two of you guys.
We've been vegan for 6 months. Yes.
Yeah, the two of you guys go ahead and make some vegan recipes together. Make videos about them. Just film them. Just film yourself. Okay, here we're going shopping, and you show a few things that you're putting in your shopping cart. We've got our grocery list, and then you start making the food, and you film yourselves, and then you make a video out of it, and you put it on YouTube or TikTok, and then you can tag me in it if you want to.
Would you post my video on your page?
Why would I do that?
If I was to do that?
No, why would I?
Because you just turned someone fully vegan.
No, that's not my job. No, I'm not going to repost your video until unless it's absolutely excellent, like really well done. But you're not doing it for me. You're doing it to teach others how to be vegan. That's the point of your video, okay?
That's very true.
Okay.
That's very true.
Thank you to DH_ for the $1 donation here. Really appreciate that. Going to press a heart on there and the like button. Thank you for helping me to save the animals. All right, so Walshy, wait, what's your name? Walshy?
Walshy, yes.
Yeah, Walshy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for doing
thank
your
you
best.
for having me.
Make sure you make a video showing yourself doing all of the groceries and making vegan food, okay? It's gonna be fun. Don't make it, just have fun, And just say, hey, me and my friend, we're making vegan food. Let's see how it turns out. And then just film yourselves. Like, go, hi everyone, here we go. And then show what's in your shopping cart, show you're cooking it, show you eating it. Right? You can just say, hey, it's day one. And if it looks like slop, just like all brownish and messed up, then, just decorate it with a few tomatoes on the side, a few cucumbers, some carrots. You got this. You can do it. Hey, TikTok, thank you guys so much. And YouTube, thank you also. Thanks everyone who are sharing. If you guys have a specific question you want to ask me, and you're thinking, I really want to ask her that, then you put a super chat in, okay? It's going to go on the screen, and I'll be able to give you a detailed answer. All right, especially if it's yellow, it's going to stay. Amelia. Amelia is next.
Hi.
Hi, Amelia. Are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
Okay, so you're the teaching assistant. Tell everybody, double tap on the screen.
Double tap on the screen.
Say, encourage me.
Encourage me.
I'm the new teaching assistant.
I'm the new teaching assistant.
What number are we at, Amelia? Tell everyone.
22, 7,000 K.
Okay, 23,000 likes. Okay, tell everybody, say, help me get to, and then say what number you want to get to. Maybe, how about 30,000?
Help me get to 30,000.
All right, so now you have to be super enthusiastic, okay, Amelia? You got to read really well, not too fast. Read nice and clearly so everyone can hear you. Sweetie, you have to read it out loud. You're a teaching assistant.
Oh, okay.
You're reading, you're teaching. I'm supposed to be not talking at all. You are the teacher.
Question 13. Can you help me read a little bit of it?
Okay, sweetie, how old are you? How old?
13.
You're 13? Aw, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate that you're 13. All right, but even when you're 13, you should be able to read basic sentences, okay? I want you to practice reading out loud more. But to come on TikTok Live, you have to be 18, okay? So I want you to go and practice reading out loud, like not just to yourself, out loud. And pretend that you are teaching, like get all your little animal friends in front of you like this, you know, line them up and say, okay, guys, now I'm going to teach you, and then read to them. And then come back when you're 18 to read the next card, okay? But thank you for coming. Appreciate you trying. All right, so it says here, question 13. Cavemen ate meat, so shouldn't we do the same? See, guys, this is what it looks like on YouTube. All right, and the answer is, let's get the next person to read the answer. We have somebody named Aria. Guys, thank you for decorating. If you want to go to the top of the line here, because you really want to talk to me on YouTube, you have to put some decorations on the screen, like a puppy or a giraffe or a whale, okay? Those are the decorations that make you go to the top. Hi, Aria.
Hello, Miss.
Welcome to our class. Tell everyone you're the teaching assistant.
I'm the new teaching assistant.
Keep going. Let's go. You know what to do. Tell them to double tap. Tell them we're at 32,000. Let's go. Let's get this up to 40,000 likes. Be enthusiastic.
Guys, come on, let's double tap to get higher than 32,000.
All right, here we go.
Biology and evolution questions. Question 13. Cavemen ate meat, so shouldn't we do the same? Cavemen also lived around 30. Just because something was done in the past doesn't make it optimal for health or ethics. Today, vegans are going to be seen as pioneers.
Pioneers?
Who were on the right side of history because they were brave. Could you move it over, please, Miss? And because they had empathy.
Yes, good job. They were brave and they had empathy. All right, so let's see you guys over here on YouTube. This is what we're looking at. Oh, I have a super chat. I almost missed it. 1 second, please, okay? I have to go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, on YouTube, this person, Hugo, writes, thank you for the Australian $7.99. Why is all the Australians here today? That's so interesting. What time is it? Are you from Australia?
Yes.
What time is it there where you are?
Almost 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay, cool. Maybe that's why. Okay. So this person writes, you're full of shit. Well, I do have some in me, you're right. Because I'm vegan and I eat a lot of vegetables, which means that in my intestines, I have poop in there and it is coming out, and it is good to come out, and it is good to eat lots of vegan foods so that you have a lot of nutrition for your gut microbiome. Okay, stop tricking these little kids. What do you mean tricking them? The little kids are not supposed to be here, actually. You have to be over 18 to come in. That's the TikTok rules. Somebody else says, someone needs to help you. Well, Hugo, why don't you come in and read a card? Do you know how to read, Hugo? Come on in, all right? I would love to have you as a teaching assistant. Thanks for being here. All you have to do is you have to go over to TikTok and get in line. Let me see how many people are waiting to talk to me. Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you guys to everyone who just subscribed to my channel, by the way. Okay, Aria, do you have anything else you'd like to ask or say?
Yeah, so just like a quick question. So if you were like getting attacked, you have the right to defend yourself, right?
Yes.
So if like a wild pig came up to me and attacked me, I'm gonna fight back. Like I'm not gonna schedule like a meditation, you know?
That's right. Yes, you have a right to defend yourself.
Yes. So if I attacked a pig and it died, that's not really qualifying for veganism, is it?
That's killing an innocent being.
But it attacked me.
You just said you were attacking a pig first.
No, if
Okay,
the
let's
pig
make
attacked
up.
me first.
We already went over this. If any animal or human or Dracula or alien attacks you, you have a right to defend yourself. But you don't have a right to attack someone who is not doing anything wrong to you. So you have no right to eat chickens, pigs, cows, or anyone. Okay?
So, just to qualify, like if it did come and attack me, I would have a right to fight back, right?
How many times do I have to answer that? I
Once.
literally just named a whole bunch of examples, and I said,
No.
I already answered.
I just want
Yeah, okay, sorry.
just
I have
want
to,
yes or no, me.
oh, sorry. What was that? Can you repeat that?
If it's just like a yes or no, because I'm a bit stupid.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I already said that. All right, okay, I'm gonna let you go. All right, thanks, guys. Remember, you have to come in, and if I'm speaking, you have to be able to actually listen to the answer. And I said it multiple times. Let's go to the next person. Okay, we're gonna read this card. This is by somebody named Ty.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to our live stream. Do you know how to read?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. So you're the teaching assistant. Can you please read this card? And after you read it, if you want, you can talk to me. Okay?
No worries.
Deal, yeah? All
Yeah.
right. Hey, are you from Australia?
No, I'm from England.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you know where I am?
No.
I'm in Italy. All right, here's your card. Here's your card. Can you see this?
They've got some good food in Italy, don't they?
Same as everywhere else.
I like the burgers though. The burgers are nice.
They don't actually have burgers here.
Well,
Like-
they've
like
got
in-
loads of nice meat over there that I love to eat.
They have a lot of dead animals, but burgers is not one of the things that you get in any of the restaurants here. It's really strange. Like, it's not on the menu. Not vegan burgers, not dead animal burgers. Here you go. Here's your card.
Vegans don't steal from animals. Not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, not their lives.
Good job. You read that very well. Over here on YouTube, this is the card that we just had somebody read on TikTok. If you want to follow me on TikTok, it's Music by That Vegan Teacher. That's my name there. Music by That Vegan Teacher. All right. So is there anything you'd like to ask me?
If I were to go make some food right now, what food should I go and make?
It depends what you have in your house. Do you have bread?
I do.
Okay, hold on one second. LeBron James, thank you for the $1.99 donation. And you say that you're back. Okay. Nice to see you again, LeBron. All right. LeBron, next time, instead of saying you're back, write down to people, say, eat lentils. They have 18 grams of protein per cup. Okay, LeBron, you can teach. Okay. All right. So I think you know what to eat. Just eat anything that you have that's in the house that's vegan. You know what's really cool, though? Hey, you're taking a
What?
screenshot. Why'd you take a
That
screenshot?
was my little brother taking pictures.
Sure.
I swear down.
By the way, if you ever want to make a meal and you have a bunch of random stuff in the house, right? You open your fridge and you have like one onion and half a bag of mushrooms or whatever, a bunch of stuff. You can just type into ChatGPT, ask them, say, I have these ingredients. Please help me to make a delicious meal out of all of this. And they will give you a delicious meal based on all the random stuff that you have. Okay?
No worries. Can I ask you a question as well, please?
Another one. Ooh,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was just one
know.
more.
2 whole
Just one that
questions.
it just caught to my mind straight away.
What's that?
So, you're vegan, right, aren't you?
That's your
That's what I
question. Thanks for asking. Yes, I am. I am vegan. Thank you very much for asking. Thought you already knew that, though. Anyway, guys, let's go to the next person. Thank you guys for being here. We have so far a bunch of followers here. We have, thank you for following here on TikTok and on YouTube. Oh, let me press this button because you guys froze for me. Let's double tap on the screen. And thank you guys if you followed. I'm going to read your names out loud because I want to say thank you for following me. Okay, Isabel, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, CJA or something, for the little rose. Thank you, Steamers, Oakley, it's something. Hex, thanks for sharing. Alex, thanks for sharing. Oh my gosh, guys, so many. Annie, thanks for sharing. H, thanks for. Guys, can you please have real names without symbols? It'd be so much easier, okay? If your name is just H, just write something like, I don't know, Harvey Animal Defender or whatever your name is. Thank you for sharing. Also, Isa or Isa. Batty, thanks for being here. Thank you, moderator, for being here. Oh, wait, what's this? Moderator. Hold on. Oh, moderator, plant-based struggle is here. Hi, Laura. Thanks for coming. I just noticed you were here because it shows like you banned somebody for a while or put them in a timeout. Thank you, TikTok, for the puppy with the farts that look like hearts. Thank you for the puppy with the farts that look like hearts. It's very cute. I guess you want to jump to the top of the line because when you put animals on the screen or fruits or vegetables, like on my desk, you go to the top. Let me see who did that. Bartholomew. I think it's Bartholomew.
Nigger.
You are? Why are you telling everybody that? We don't care about skin color here. Don't be mean, by the way. Oh, wait, were you calling me that? Oh, well, thank you for the compliment in that case. Because, you know, when you call me that, you know what I take it as? It's an acronym. Yeah, it stands for, the N is for naturally, the I is for intelligent, naturally intelligent. The 2 G's are gorgeous, generous. That's me. Naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. So anytime that anyone calls you the N word, that's what you do. You think of it that way. Let's sing the song. I'm naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, radiant. 'Cause sticks and stones could break my bones, but names will never hurt me. So call me the N-word all you want. Look at this. Look at this little cutie. Look at her. Look how super cute she is. Isn't that wonderful? All right, so this little girl, she is not racist towards animals. She's against racism. You see, she doesn't eat the bunny rabbit, and she also doesn't eat the dog. She's not going to be racist towards anyone. She's not going to eat the pig because the pig is a different color. She's not going to eat the chicken because the chicken's a different color. So I want all of you to not be racist towards anyone. Now, if you're racist towards animals, that's called being a speciesist. Don't be a speciesist. Speciesism is another way to say it, is the first form of racism that is taught to children. So all you teachers and parents out there, stop giving your kids certain animals to eat and then telling them to be kind to others. Don't be cruel to anyone. Be kind to everyone. There you go. All right, you see what she eats? She eats tofu. You guys should also buy tofu and stop being prejudiced against anyone. Do not cut anyone's head off. Do not be mean to anyone. Be kind from now on. Be vegan from now on. Don't eat the cats or the dogs. Also, don't eat the pigs. Don't eat chickens. Don't eat rabbits. Don't be mean to anyone. Okay? Easy, right? Super easy. This over here. Oh, while I'm thinking about it though, while I'm over there, this is, by the way, what vegan dog food looks like. Did you guys ever see this? This is vegan dog food. It looks, thank you. Thank you for the decoration. Thank you. You might go to the top of the list if you want to talk to me. You put a request down there. If you put a decoration, what's that on my head? Oh, a little pony on my head. Okay, thank you. This, guys, is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. You see? This is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. It has taurine in it. And I put it in this little jar. We order it, and it comes to our house in a huge bag. But this is what it looks like. See? Let me show you. See, it just looks like that. Like these little, almost like little Cheerios. Okay? That's vet-approved vegan dog food. Everyone should buy this and not murder. It has protein in it and all the vitamins and minerals that your dog needs. You never need... Oh, thank you for the giraffe on screen. Thank you, whoever did that. Hi, Imogen. Thank you for the vegan ice cream cone. All right, guys, I'll put this back. So my dog Bella has been vegan for many, many years, and she's extremely healthy. Normal. She's 11 now, 11 and a half. Thank you also for the dancing fruit. All right, guys, so what have we learned so far today? Well, we read a lot of cards, and we talked about not being racist towards animals. We talked about vegan dog food, and we're getting lots of people to read cards. We are now on card number 12 in this list. I don't know if they're really in order, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, somebody named Mills. Hey, thank you so much, you guys on YouTube. Thank you, everyone who is here. Daisy writes that she's vegan. Hi, Daisy. Thanks for coming. Oh, here's a $2.99 donation from Jorda, who writes, my friend said, you and role model and amazing. My friend said you mean are a role model? Oh, okay. Thank you, Georgia, thank you for that. Very kind. I'll press a like on that, okay? Because it seems like you're trying to be kind. Thank you very much.
Can I ask what your opinion on AI is, given the impact it has on the ecosystem and on animals?
Sure, absolutely. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to read a card, okay? Is that okay?
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, everyone says that. You're not dyslexic.
I am.
And you're not. Everyone says that. It's crazy. It's impossible it's impossible that an entire generation is, I'm dyslexic, I can't. No, you're just not used to reading out loud. That's why you're here to learn and practice. All right, here's one, okay? So basically, this sort of talks about what you were saying. So technology is amazing, and at the same time, yeah, it causes pollution. So we should use it very sparingly. Like, don't just be on there and ask it to make you random pictures of things that are not important. Technology, such as ChatGPT, should be used when you are trying to defend animals or get information really quickly, and ask it to give you the sources. So after that, you can go and look to the sources and where they are. Please read this card out loud. Oh, the person left. Okay, let's get somebody else in to read it. Walshy, you're still here. Maybe Walshy wants to come in again. I don't know. Who's putting this on screen? Oh, Savannah, hi. Okay, hi there.
Hello.
Hi, can you please read this card?
Using ChatGPT to learn facts doesn't use or kill anyone, but eating animals and stealing their milk and eggs always mean someone was trapped, used, and killed. One has no direct victim. The other is built entirely on suffering.
Right? So one is deliberately trying to kill innocent animals and make them suffer, and the other one is used to gather information, which can be helpful to defend the animals. All right, anything else you want to say or ask me?
When did you become vegan?
My happy vegan declaration day, the day that I declared that I was going to be vegan, was on June 27th, 2016. Can you see that?
I can see that.
Yeah. So the reason that I made this card is because I wanted people to remember the date, so you can put it on your fridge. And you can make sure that your family it's a way to remind them that, hey guys, I'm vegan, I'm not eating animals anymore. So hopefully they won't, put any dead animals on your plate, and they will be supportive. So are you vegan yet?
Not yet.
Okay, so I want you to take a screenshot of this, and when it is your vegan declaration day, make yourself a card like this too, okay? And you write your
I'll
own
do it
name.
on June 27th as well, so we can be matching.
Oh, okay. The problem is June is a bit far away.
Yeah, I just need to take time to study it.
Okay, well, it won't take you that long because you sound like you're a good person. So listen, let's pick a different day. Wait, do you have, is there, what are we, February, March? Do you know anybody in your family, is there any special events in March for you? Somebody's birthday or maybe even,
I don't think so.
how about, how about April Fool's Day, April 1st?
Yeah, I'll do it on there.
That
I'll
would
do
be
it
a
that
good
day.
one because everybody will think you're joking. You'll be like, guess what, guys? I'm vegan now. Because you're gonna start now though to cut down on everything. Okay, you're gonna learn, watch the important documentary. Have you seen this yet?
Yeah, I have.
And it's sad, isn't it?
It is sad.
Okay, so you see, you already got a lot of clicks, so you're ready. So I want you to start phasing things out. You don't have to throw out anything that you have. If you have a wool sweater, you don't have to throw it out. If you have leather shoes, you don't have to throw them out. You just have to, from now on, not buy any more products and not put anything in your mouth. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and you just do that for a while. And then on March 1st, or it could be April 1st or March 1st, who knows? You might speed this up. I want you to contact me again and tell me when your vegan declaration day was. Can you do that?
Okay, I will. I will, yeah.
Thank you so much for being so awesome. Guys, make sure you tap on the screen. That was a wonderful guest, and she's going to be vegan. She's amazing. Oh, I have a super chat over here. Hey, thank you for the decoration, Charlie. This person says, Leon paid $5 over on YouTube. And you know what Leon said? Leon said that I'm going to die. You're absolutely right about that, Leon. Yeah, sorry, I got an itch here. You know what? The moment that we're born, we're actually dying. Isn't that weird? When you think about it, the moment that you're born, you're actually starting to die already. You're on your way. So every day is a new day. Every day is a new chance to be vegan, to be kind, and to change the world. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. That's right. Every day's a new day. Thanks, TikTok, for being here. Hi, YouTube. To discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Thanks, everyone, for coming to class today. We are at the 53-minute mark. Thank you, guys. Thank you to Lucero for the $5 donation. How generous are you guys? How sweet are you guys on YouTube? I'm going to press a heart on that, and I'm going to press a like button. Thanks for supporting my work here. Really appreciate you. Hey, Maddie, thanks for joining. Guys over on TikTok, if you subscribe to my channel right now, I'm going to try to read your names out loud because I want to say thank you as a way to say thank you. Oh, hold on, another super chat, really. $2.99 from Georgia, who writes, I'm dyslexic and I take that into offense, be kind. Yeah, there's lots of people who are dyslexic, including me. Okay? I'm also dyslexic, but I've never let it stop me. All you have to do is practice to read. Practice to read. Do it. Practice to read out loud. Don't use it as an excuse. Okay? And even if you are having trouble, that's fine. As long as you don't say a word out loud and then continue on, even though you said the wrong word, you are able to think. So if you see a word like exploitation and you read instead out loud experimentation, then you should surely, your brain should realize, wait, that didn't make any sense. Okay? So that's why I say I don't use it as an excuse. Okay, let's go to a next one. This is the Charman is first on the list.
Hello?
Hi, welcome to class. Are you ready
Hey,
to
how's it
read a
going?
card?
Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah,
Are
you
you
got to
aware
read
of
a
the
card
long
first
term?
before you speak. Okay, that's the rule.
Oh, okay. My
Okay.
bad. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
There's a noise
I'm
on in the
ready.
background. It has to be silent, completely silent. You have to turn off the TV or whatever that is.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. But aren't humans carnivores who have to eat meat? No, humans are omnivores by biology, meaning we can both eat plants and animals. Since we have the choice, we should do the right thing and be vegan. Okay. Oh, actually, kind of, I agree with that. Humans are a particular species that can adapt to many environments, which actually makes us a very cool species that can adapt to many environments. It's very, very nice, very good evolutionary point we've reached here. But
What
I
is
wanna
it?
ask
What
you
is
one
this little
question.
guy? What is
Are
this?
you-
What is the little guy holding here? What's the sign say?
Are you familiar with
What does the little boy holding? He's holding
if every
something.
single human
Can you?
stopped eating meat and dairy?
Hey, hold on a second.
know
Hold
what
on a
would
second.
happen?
I'm gonna have to mute you, okay? Because you're going on and you're starting to talk about something, and we're not having a conversation here. I haven't finished with the card yet. Okay, so you didn't read this. So here it says the little boy's holding a sign that says "Eat tofu," and here you have a cow and a chicken. So the next thing I would ask you is, are you a good man who wants to protect animals, or are you a cruel man who is here to defend animal abuse? Okay, I want you to answer that question before we talk. Are you a good man who wants to protect animals, or are you here to defend animal abuse? I'm going to unmute you. Okay, please answer. Otherwise, I'm going to have to flush you like this morning's poop. All right.
I'm a man here to protect my family no matter what means is possible.
I asked you, are you here to protect? I asked you if you are here to protect animals, and your answer, I guess, is no. Right? Yeah, that's why I got rid of you. You did not answer the question. I said, are you a good man who cares about protecting animals, or are you here to defend animal abuse? Such a shame, because you actually seemed like an adult. So good men do not bully innocent animals. If you would have been ready to have an actual conversation with me, I think it would have been really interesting. What a shame. Anyway, let's go on to the next person here. Savannah is up next.
Hi.
Hi, Savannah. Are you a good person who wants to protect animals, or are you a bully who doesn't care about whether you hurt them?
No, I would like to protect animals.
Good. So did you know? Let's read this one.
Random vegan fact. If you are not vegan, you are paying people to kill animals, which means you are as cruel as the murderer.
Okay, so now you know of a vegan fact. Let's get you to read another one. Here's another vegan fact.
Vegans are kinder than God because God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of their horrified mothers, while vegans fight every day to save animals by not eating, wearing, or using them.
It's right. What do you think about that?
I agree with it. I just don't like when people harm animals because, me personally, I don't like eating meat because I'm always scared I'm going to get like worms or some type of illness from meat. Yeah.
Okay, so the reason that you don't eat meat is a selfish reason. It's because you are worried about you. It's not because you care about the animals.
No, I care about animals. I'm just saying, like, I'm always also scared of that as well. But I used to eat meat, but I have started eating like salad when I go to restaurants and stuff because it makes me feel better, like health-wise, and it makes me feel better that I'm not harming animals.
Okay, good job. All right. Excellent. And remember, when you make a salad at home, you can put some protein in there by adding some chickpeas. You can buy a can of chickpeas, just drain them, just dump that in there. That gives extra protein. You can also get a can of lentils if you wanted to. Sprinkle that in there. Lots and lots of different things that you can do. All right, good job.
Yeah, I've never actually eaten lentils before, but I worked at a grocery store and I would stock them all the time. And I've always been interested in like what they tasted like.
Yeah, they don't taste like anything like exciting, sort of like rice. You know how rice doesn't really have a strong taste, but when you put lots of
Yeah.
spices on it, it tastes good. So yeah, that's all. Just get yourself lentils. 18 grams of protein per cup. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you ready to read one more card?
Yes.
Okay, here you go.
Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy, so you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk.
Excellent. You did a really good job. Thank you so much for coming. Tap it. Tell everyone to double tap on the screen.
I have a question.
Yeah, tell everyone to double tap on the screen because you're the teaching assistant.
Double tap the screen, guys. Get us to 75K.
Ooh, exciting. Okay.
So my question is milking cows animal abuse?
Vegans, let me try and see if I can find you the definition of veganism. Basically, vegans don't exploit animals. That means we don't use them or steal from them. Okay, so here it is.
Yes.
Can you read this?
Veganism isn't a diet, it's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Okay, so if you are taking a cow's milk, who does that milk belong to? You or the baby cow?
The cow and the babies, because
That's
the
right.
babies need it. Yeah.
Because vegans don't steal from animals. We don't do that. And do you know what happens in the dairy industry? Do you know why it's wrong? Read this card out loud, please.
Rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, steals their milk, repeats the cycle over and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Drink soy milk instead.
Mm-hmm. There you
So
go.
I can still eat cereal in the morning, just like soy milk.
Yeah, soy milk or oat
Because
milk.
that wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, soy milk or oat milk. Yeah, you can have cereal. Just make sure that the cereal itself doesn't have any eggs or milk in it to make it. But a lot of different cereals are just grains. I personally eat oatmeal every morning, oats. So I'll take like 4 tablespoons of oats, and then I'll take 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 1 tablespoon of flax seeds, 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds, and 1 tablespoon of wheat germ, and I'll mix that all together with cinnamon, and I'll mash in a banana, put some dates in there for sweetness. It is so delicious. I'll put blueberries on top or strawberries. Yeah, it's so easy.
Soy milk is not from cows.
Right, soy milk comes from soybeans. Comes from beans.
Oh,
And
that's
it's good for
interesting
you.
because I've always thought that all milk came from a cow of some sort.
No, so soy milk, and have you ever heard of oat milk?
Yes, I have. I've drank oat milk before.
Yeah, oat milk is also vegan. Thank you very much for teaching here today. I really do appreciate your questions. I just have this.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Savannah. Guys, everyone double tap, and I think you should probably consider following Savannah. I think she's going to be vegan before you know it. That's really great. Okay, so we have a super chat over here, and this is from Leonid Brezhev or something like that, who paid $5, and this person wrote that they hunt deer, and now they hunt humans. So here's what I would say to you, Leon. Just think about what motivated you to take $5 out of your pocket for the privilege of telling us this nonsense that nobody believes. Nobody believes that you hunt humans. Why would you tell us that? Or maybe you actually do, and we need the FBI in here to go to your house. They can find out who you are. They can find out exactly where you live. Maybe what you should do, Leon, is ask your therapist why you felt the need for so much attention in your life that you would write this here. It's just silly. Leon, you're making yourself look so silly, right? Just stop. Come back, Leon, and write something better. Write that you ate. Write that you ate some kind of vegan food. Go ahead and write that. All right. So here you are. I was an fucking Marine. Okay. And what about it? Did they ever feed you any vegetables when you were there working as a Marine? Did they ever feed you any fruits? Or did you eat any nuts? See, you could write something kind in here, Leon. All right? You don't have to be cruel. You don't have to tell us that you hurt anyone. We're not interested in that. This is a place for kind people who want to make the world a better place, not for cruel people. All right? All right. Guys, oh my goodness, class is over. Class is over. We went past. We're at 65 minutes. Guys, I will be back to teach another class later. Thank you everyone who participated. Thank you, all of you here on YouTube. If there's a last minute super chat you want to put in, I'll just wait another minute in case you have a specific question to ask me. You guys over here also, you are welcome to write something. I'm going to try to read it if I can. Or if you, at the very last second, you want to put a decoration on the screen like a giraffe and get to the top of the line, I will try to get one of you guys in here. Okay, hold on. We got 2 super chats over here. Okay, wait. Terry, I see you at the top of the list here on TikTok. I'll let you in, okay? And we have 2 people here who put in super chats. Oh, same person. I already saw these, actually. They're not new. You think you got me to leave. Hi, Leon. Well, I'm still here, Leon. Yeah. All right, Terry.
Hello.
Hi. Do you know how to read?
I do know how to read.
All right, here is your question to read.
Questions about protein. Question 10. Don't you have to combine different plant foods at every meal to get complete proteins? No. As long as you eat a variety of plant foods throughout the day, your body will assemble all the essential amino acids it needs. So there's no need to worry.
Good job. What do you see on the screen? Which animals do you see?
I see a turkey and a chicken.
Can't hear you. It sounds like you're talking like this.
Oh, sorry. I see a turkey and a chicken.
Right. And you see a little girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who should we harm and who should we protect?
We should protect everybody.
That's right, because animals are like children. They are here on the planet for us to defend.
Yep, that's all. I just wanted to read one card.
You did a really good job. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
All right. Can you name some vegan foods that you ate this week? Just think about the beautiful, all the different colors of the rainbow, and think of what kind of vegan foods did you eat this week?
I had tomatoes yesterday.
Amazing. Good.
I had broccoli with my supper. What else did I eat? Oh, I had an orange for breakfast this morning. And I also had oatmeal, but that was like 2 days ago.
Listen, do you ever put any, I'm looking at the brown part of the flag, do you ever put chia seeds in your oatmeal or flax seeds or hemp seeds?
Yeah.
Great.
I've eaten hemp seeds with yogurt before.
Oh, yogurt is not vegan though.
Oh, that's not vegan. Oh, yeah, because it has dairy.
Yeah, but there is vegan yogurt.
I'm not vegan. I'm trying to be.
Yeah, there is vegan yogurt that you can buy though, actually, made from soy or different other things. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can find it sometimes. Like here in Italy, it's hard to find. Thank you, Aliva. Thank you. I hope I said your name right, for the puppy. I guess Aliva wants to go to the top of the list now to be able to speak to me next. We'll see. Thank you very much, Terry, for being kind and not being cruel. Thanks for being vegan fantastic and not vegan phobic. Guys, let's tap on the screen. Look at that. We're at 82,000. Let's keep tapping, guys, as a way to say thank you. I'll go to the next person here. Olivia is here at the top. We also have a super chat over here on my YouTube channel. And Leon is right. Hi, can you just wait 1 sec so I can read a super chat here? Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? Because I'm also on YouTube. Okay, so the person writes, L translite writes, okay, L means you like, translates, writes, I guess. P.S. I'm rich, and that's why I'm super chat. Well, you're obviously not rich. Because yesterday I got several super chats, which were $100 each by an extremely kind person. Actually, one of them was $200. So I don't really care how much money you have. I don't care if you're rich. What I care about is that you're a kind person, right? I want you to be kind. So when you put your next $5 in here, Mr. Rich, make sure that it is saying something kind. Tell us the vegan foods that you ate. Don't be silly, okay? Don't be mean. You can be kinder than that. Do you need a hug? Sometimes these mean people just need a hug. I don't know.
Yes.
All right. So, do you know how to read?
Yeah.
All right. Here is a card for you to read.
But my dad's questions about protein. Question 9. But my dad says that vegans are protein deficient. What should I tell him? Tell him that the meat, dairy, and egg industries have lied to people like your dad for a very long time, tried to scare them into buying their products. Research the facts for yourself, or you can do it together with your dad.
Yeah, very good. What animal do you see on the screen here?
Fish.
Fish, yeah. Did you know that fish feel pain and want to live and don't want to die?
I do not like fish.
Did you hear my question?
Yes.
I said, do you know that fish feel pain and want to live and don't want to die? That was my question.
No, I did not.
You did not know that. You did not know that they're not like a pencil. Pencil doesn't feel pain. Fish do feel pain and they want to live. All right, so I don't want you to hurt any fish because you don't have to. You can eat all the plants and all of the other delicious foods in the grocery store that are vegan, like lentils and beans, rice. Everybody here knows a bunch of them. Potatoes, all kinds of stuff. All right? Okay, look, guys, it looks like everybody's finished. It looks like Leon gave up. And over here on TikTok, we're going to take a break, everyone. I've been here for 71 minutes. I'll see you guys in the next live. What is that? Who put that on my head? Are you trying to keep me here so I can't leave? All right, let me see who you were and see if... I don't know. There's somebody named Charlie here. All right, I'll let Charlie in. All right. Guys, I really want to go. Charlie?
Hi.
Hi. What decoration did you put on the screen to end up at the top?
I put the, cat hood thing.
Just now? The
Yeah.
cat hood thing. Okay. All right. Well, you made it to the top. I was just about to end the live stream. Can you wait 1 second? I have one more super chat over here on my YouTube channel. This is from Leon again. Leon is still here. Leon writes, okay, I'll level with you. I had sauerkraut. Oh, that's good. That's a fermented food. You know what, Leon? I live with my 85-year-old mother-in-law, and she's a little bit forgetful, and my husband, who's not forgetful, but anyway. And my mother-in-law we bought a can of sauerkraut, bought a lot of them, actually. We ordered like 12 of them. And she took one of the cans, and she, without it being open, she put it in the freezer. So you know what happens when you put a can in the freezer? It just goes, and then it, so yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. But anyway, she's forgetful, you know. I guess it's going to help it to all of us when we get old. All right, you're right. Okay, I'm going to level with you. I had sauerkraut. I don't respect hypocrites. Yeah, I don't respect hypocrites either. And you're right. You would have never made it 100 years ago. You would have been stoned. You're right. And that's why you should respect me, because I am using what powers I have now, because nobody is going to burn me at the stake or stone me to death. And that's why I'm here. And that is, I am brave. Okay, now, Leon, I want you to be brave. Imagine Leon, who says he's in the Marines, by the way. Imagine, Leon, if you actually were brave enough to be vegan as a Marine. Just try to picture that, right? Going against all your super tough, we need meat buddies. And you're like, you know what? I'm vegan now. I'm totally cool with eating lentils and beans and chickpeas. All right, Leon, I want you to be a good man. All right? You know what? I'm actually going to press like on your comment because there's everything in there. You said you're going to tell the truth. You ate sauerkraut. That's good. You don't respect hypocrites. We have that in common. And you also say that I never would have made it 100 years ago. I would have been stoned to death. You're right. It's true, because nobody wants somebody who tells the truth. And I'm brave enough to tell the truth. In fact, I am metaphorically being stoned to death every day. I'm constantly attacked, constantly threatened. People are constantly telling me they wish I didn't exist or they want to do terrible things to me. I live my life every day walking the streets and not knowing when somebody approaches me if they're going to be super kind or evil as fuck. All right? So, Leon, I want you to be kinder from now on. Thanks for the super chat. All right. So, Charlie?
Yep.
You ready to read a card?
Yep.
All right. Here's a card for you.
Questions about protein. Question 9. But my dad says that vegans are protein deficient. What should I tell him? Tell him that the meat, dairy, and egg industries have lied to the people like your dad for a very long time to try to scare them into buying their products. Research the factories.
There's a period at the end of the word products. Okay, you're a teaching assistant, so you got to be more enthusiastic. Imagine sitting in a classroom with you as a teacher. Okay, be the person that you would love to have as a teacher right now. Demonstrate that you can be an amazing teacher. You literally have one card to read. Try to read it with enthusiasm. All right, start over.
Questions about protein. Question 9. But my dad says that vegans are protein deficient. What should I tell them? Tell them that the meat, dairy, and egg industries have lied to people like your dad for a very long time to try and scare them into buying their products. Research the facts for yourself, or you can do it together for your dad.
With your dad.
With your dad.
Right? Isn't it funny how we read? I do it sometimes too. It says with your dad. You can see it says with your dad, right? But you said...
Yeah, sorry, I stuttered.
No, you didn't stutter. You literally invented a word that wasn't even there. Your head said for your dad. Isn't that so
sorry about that. That was an accident.
Yeah, I do it too sometimes. I'm reading something, you sort of like think, oh, it's probably going to be that word, but it's not. That's why it's so important for us to read out loud, because imagine if our brains are reading fast like that and we're like actually thinking it says the opposite of what it actually is. Do you know what I mean? Anyway.
Okay,
guys, I do have to go. Thank you on YouTube for being here. Oh my God, there's still some people here. I can't believe we've been gone over so long. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Charlie, for reading the card.
You're welcome.
I'll see you in the next live,
also,
okay?
I eat meat. Fuck you, bye.
Of course you eat meat. Of course you do. A lot of people do. And you are exactly why I'm here. Because it is people like you who are going to change. See you in the next live in a couple of hours. Guys over here on YouTube, same thing. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys also in a couple of hours. Thank you for, if you haven't yet subscribed, by the way, make sure you press the notification bell so you'll get a notification and you won't miss the next live stream. Bye, guys. Bye, Leon.